The night of the divine wrath, 185,000 Assyrians fell. Darkness covered the valley outside Jerusalem. The Assyrian army, mighty and relentless, had come like a storm to consume the city. 185,000 warriors stood ready, swords sharpened, siege towers prepared, their torches flickering like a sea of fire against the night. Inside the city, King Hezekiah prayed. The threat was too great. The enemy, led by King Sennacherib, mocked the God of Israel, claiming no God had ever saved a city from the power of Assyria. Fear gripped the people, but Hezekiah knew there was one power greater than any army: Yahweh. A warrior unlike any other descended from heaven. A flash of holy light split the sky, and from the unseen realm, the angel of the Lord stepped into the camp of the Assyrians. He was no ordinary being. His form radiated divine fire, his eyes burned with the fury of heaven, and in his hand he carried the sword of God's judgment. The wind howled as he moved unseen between the tents. Soldiers stirred in their sleep, unaware that death itself had entered their camp. With one swift motion, the angel raised his sword, and the power of the Almighty was unleashed. A silent force swept through the camp. No screams, no battle cries, only the sound of life vanishing in an instant. The air grew cold, torches flickered and died, and when the sun rose, the earth was covered in the bodies of fallen warriors. Not a single Israelite soldier had lifted a weapon. When Sennacherib woke, he found his army decimated, his mightiest warriors reduced to lifeless shadows. Panic consumed him. The terror of the God of Israel had been made known, and without a fight he fled back to Assyria, humiliated. Jerusalem stood untouched. That night the world saw what happens when men challenge the Almighty. It was not the walls of the city, the swords of men, or the might of Hezekiah that won the battle. It was God alone. No matter the battle you face, whether it's fear, doubt, or an enemy too strong to defeat, God's power is greater. If he could destroy an army in a single night, imagine what he can do in your life.